Welcome back. Well, how do you get more women, more minorities involved in construction and energy jobs? Good question. The National Latino Education Institute isn't just looking into that, but they want to do something about it. And joining us to talk a little bit about Construct 2015 are Elba Aranda-Su. She is CEO of NLEI, Kevin Brookings, ComEd Senior Vice President of Strategy and Administration, and Tomas Cortez, a Construct graduate. Welcome to the three of you. Nice to have you.
Thanks for having us, Lourdes.
All right, so let's start with the basic question. Construct 2015 is what, Elba?
Well, Construct 2015 has evolved from 2013. And so the initiative really started out of a true need for more women and for more minorities in construction and energy jobs. And so we had our corporate leader, ComEd, who really took leadership in getting organizations and other companies involved in ensuring that we build a program that has a curriculum that truly prepares and trains individuals for these jobs that a lot of people don't really know of, but where there's such
much growth,
so much
really.
growth.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, and so ComEd is one of a number of companies that are getting involved in this, giving their time, their effort, their dollars to try to help and attract more women and minorities. Why is it so important that we get this group to come into this business, this industry?
Yes, in fact, it's ComEd, Nicor Gas, and 20 other construction industry companies that is a part of this Construct program, along with 6 social service agencies. It's very important for us to have a qualified pool of candidate employees to come into our company, and a diverse group of employees in our company, as we serve a very diverse community.
Okay. And when we talk about energy and construction jobs, give me an example of what types of jobs were. I mean, does it mean going out and building a house or becoming an engineer? I mean, what are the jobs?
Typically, our entry-level jobs are meter reading or coming into our call center, and once you're inside the company, you can easily progress up to other jobs, including overhead electricians or underground cable splicers or substation mechanics that perform all the work and keep our power flowing on our system.
They sound like they are key people in your
Very important
business.
people.
All right, Tomas, you actually went through the program, was it a year ago?
It was about a year ago.
About a year ago.
2014.
And they told me that you have a very interesting story about how you learned of Construct 2015.
Yes, it is pretty interesting. At the time, I was researching to be an electrician, so I was going through schools, seeing which one was the best one. The budget for that was like $30,000, $20,000. Looked into loans. I only qualified for like 3/4 of the loan, so I had to come up with the rest of it. Then, like a day later too, I saw Elba on TV, same thing, ComEd Construct program, talking about the opportunities that they have. So right away, I called them. They told me, well, come in certain day to NLEI, and they'll have testing, and we'll take it from there. So I'm like, all right. So that's what I did.
Where did you see the program? What station?
WGN, Channel 9.
I'm going to get up and give you a
Right.
hug.
That's fine.
I'll wait till the end of the show. So you were watching Channel 9, you saw
Yes.
Elba, and you thought, okay, I got to do
Yeah, so I was glued to the TV waiting for the information. I'm like, yeah, give me the number.
Hopefully that happens again this time, right?
Yes.
Somebody is watching and can get help.
Exactly.
Okay, so now tell me about the job that you're doing. What company do you work for? How's it going?
I'm a member of IBEW, Local 196, and the company I work for is Intron. I'm a groundman, that's my title, and I work for a boring crew. We install underground cable for ComEd.
And so you had mentioned that you wanted to go to school and spend about $30,000, and you were looking at loans to try to do a job similar to this. Have you gone to school yet then, or was NLEI then your training ground, or is this something you still want to do?
Not anymore, because they
the
opened the doors.
job that you wanted to
they
get,
opened
right?
the doors and the opportunity, and without dropping a dime, they introduced me to the unions, 196, Local 9, IBEW, and they helped me out. Just this morning, I just came back from an interview with Outbat, apprenticeship for linemen. So pretty soon in the future, I'll be reaching my goal. And
Many of the Construct graduates have now started apprenticeship paths. So we've been able to see not only graduates going to the direct jobs, but then continue on and entering apprenticeship programs, which again is a big need to ensure Latinos, African Americans, and women, you know, are also, you know, included in that mix.
And I think one of the things is that, look, to get an education and training like this can be very expensive, and you're offering this help to a lot of folks, in some cases for free or a very minimal cost.
With the help of our
With
corporate
the help
partners.
of your corporate partners.
And this is our third year actually doing this. We've had approximately 90 students go through the Construct program, and the vast majority of them, 80% or so, have obtained jobs in the construction industry, which is really what the goal is with this Construct program.
Yeah, and Elba, talk about what the training is like. I mean, is it a year of constant studying? Is it just something that you can do in pieces? Kind of walk me through it.
It's 11 weeks of intensive work in math, some science, a lot of shadowing with the actual companies, getting exposure to the variety of industries. And when I say math, I say that lightly, because some of that math, I can't do that math, you know. So Tomas, you know, congratulations. So it's a very specific curriculum.
Very rigorous.
Very rigorous. And so students work very hard. You know, Tomas was sharing right before the program, you know, just the, you know, the importance of, it's, you know, just like it's school, you know, it's 11 weeks, it's rigorous. You know, studying is important, but
so you've got the textbook aspect of it, and
absolutely.
then combined with some of the shadowing and internships and things like that.
And a lot of support, support in terms of the companies and really wanting to give of themselves and their knowledge and their wisdom and their expertise to ensure that, you know, each individual student kind of really understands the potential opportunity, but also, you know, any challenges, you know, that they need to be prepared for as well.
Yeah, and I think this all sounds great, and somebody watching at home would want to take advantage of it, but there's got to be some requirements, right? I mean, you can't accept everybody into the program, so if you're watching at home, what do you need to know to be a part of this?
You do need to be 18 years of age minimum. There is a basic entrance exam. There is also a drug test. So we do a drug test and need to be able to pass that.
How many students can you accept in an 11-week program?
Well, we have 6 agencies, so each agency is able to accept at least 10 participants.
Oh, that's great.
And so we have expanded for this year, 2015, so we have offerings in Aurora, as well as the north side and the south side and west side.
In fact, the 6 agencies, in addition to the National Latino Education Institute, include the Urban League of Chicago, the Quad County Urban League, which includes Will County, DuPage County, Kane and Kendall County, the YWCA of Chicago, the Aspira of Illinois, Aspira of Illinois, as well as the Austin People's Action Coalition. So all of those agencies are involved and will conduct the program with the support of the 22 construction industry companies.
Well, you are doing wonderful work, and clearly from Tomas's experience, he's very happy with it, and I'm sure a lot of others are. And NLEI, in case you're wondering about them, you actually do a whole lot more than this Construct 2015. So I'll let you give a, 15-second plug to NLEI.
Sure, we have a variety of job training, nationally accredited programs. You heard a little bit about Construct. We also do in business, in technology, and in healthcare.
Okay, sounds good. Elba Arandazu joining us from NLEI today. Thank you, Tomas, for coming in.
Oh, thank you.
As well. And you keep watching WGN, okay?
Will do.
All right, there's the information up on your screen, 773-247-0707, NLEI.org to get some info.